Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. João Neves, Lukaku. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Now it's Hullet. Musiala. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Hullet. Hullet! kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And that is masterful defending. And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Konate gets it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku has cut it out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Branthwaite. Osimhen. Well, now he's one-on-ones, and the shot! There it is!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Konate deals with that comfortably. Osimhen is herring after that one. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Branthwaite with the clearance. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Dundee clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Konate does really well there, strong defending.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. Alvarez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, look at the space here. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Dundee are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Platini. Chow gets across to intercept that. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Platini with the short one. Danger averted for now. And here's Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. He is through here.
Minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Cucurella. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Osimhen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Platini. Oh, good-looking ball. Gullit. Musiala. Here comes the corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala. Alvarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Lukaku. Alvarez is wide and looking to get onto this. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lukaku.
Cucurella really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, that's neat. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super find. Musiala. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Alvarez.
Rice,
Number
Konate.
42, Musiala. Number 16,
Tonali.
Rodri. Number 11,
This is actually quite a courageous
Number
move,
3,
and I'll add,
Ibrahima
ambitious
Konate.
and adventurous too.
Number 9,
Goes down, but
Cristiano
nothing given.
Ronaldo. Coming on the field,
That's been
number
intercepted.
7,
He read that really well and stopped it.
number 19,
Perfectly
De
measured
Bruyne.
that. He has
Number
found a way
2,
through.
Partey.
Pull it.
Number 10, Ndika.
He's had a
Number
shot!
6,
And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That has not gone well. Platini. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Partey. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's hoisted clear. Partey.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Mbappe surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Mbappe. For Rice.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nuno Mendes. Pulisic. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look.
And that will be it. Dundee have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gently done. Wood. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
Shapes to shoot! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. Platini threads one in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Dundee clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Wood. Khan catches it safely.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, what a mistake! In by Hullet, heads it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ruben Dias has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Alvarez. Lovely feet. Oh, that's delightful.
Dundee really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Konate. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Passing nice. Big chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Hullet had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Alvarez. And that was very necessary. Alvarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He won't be happy with that one.
Dundee certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Branthwaite. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Alvarez. Platini. Looking for options for movement. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Platini. Alvarez. He's played him through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No way through. He's through here. Gullit has it in a wide position. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Dundee head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And the finish! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vietnam take the lead. Opts to play it back. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. Alvarez. And here's Gullit. And that's gone loose. Branthwaite gets over and intercepts. Musiala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Wood. Alvarez. Wood. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long
The
way.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
João Neves.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Wood. Branthwaite. Platini. Oh, good ball shot. There's the hit! Hits one! Oh, just wide.
Platini nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Alvarez.
on both sides, actually.
Number 42. Musiala. Number 11.
And it's played forward.
Braithwaite.
And he cuts out
Number
the supply.
16. Rodri.
Oh, he's felt that,
Coming
hasn't
on
he?
the field. Number
Platini.
7. Bellingham. Number 19. De Bruyne. Number 10. Ndika.
Partey.
Number 2. Partey.
Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Chouameni. That is good alertness. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. They get a throw in.
Dundee showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thiaw gets good distance on it. Platini. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that could cost them.
Cristiano Ronaldo knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Thiaw. Alvarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ndika wins the duel this time. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Dundee really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
DiMarco. De Bruyne. No way through, so back it comes. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Konate is there to clear.
Added time.
Thuan. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Well,
and that's that. Dundee were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Platini. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now he's off and running. He's beaten the last man. That's going to go a long way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. No way through. Rafinha, he's got the shot away! Konate gets it clear. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Dundee yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Alvarez. Partey. João Neves. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he put it away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rodri. And he was quick to react. Rafinha. Rafinha ploughing through the middle. Alvarez. For De Bruyne. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. João Neves, he's in plenty of space here. Real chance here, shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's in now, the finish! Konate, João Neves. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Platini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's cut it out. There's the hit! João Neves.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rafinha. And here's Mbappe. Alvarez. Cleared without complication. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
It's Lukaku!
This is the time you need that pace. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Lukaku. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Alvarez. Danger averted for now. Looking tidy in possession here. Alvarez. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Alvarez. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! That's a half-decent try. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Wan-Bissaka. Now João Neves. Alvarez. And here's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Branthwaite. Floated up and over. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Partey. Now Ruben Dias. Partey. And here's Lukaku.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Mbappe. Rafinha tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam have their second corner now. And here's great chance! Now it's Hullet. Dundee are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. De Bruyne. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Hullet. DiMarco. He rises! Now, oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And he's being shifted off it.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dundee have it back and can go again. And here's Hullet. Thiaw gets rid without sophistication. And it's De Bruyne. DiMarco. And here's De Bruyne.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Alvarez. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
So we have the first goal.
Number
Look, experienced
16.
voices need to be heard
Rodri.
now, along with
Coming on
good
the
purpose
field.
and urgency,
Number
and they can get
17.
right back into this.
That's it. Number 5.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Thuan. Number 2. Partey. Substitution in progress.
Dundee really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, great play! Backward it goes. Platini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Branswaite.
That's a
Number
lovely,
3,
neat pass.
Ibrahima
That is good
Konate.
alertness.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
It's a
Ndika.
good run down the right.
Number 4. Van Dijk.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Ball's out once more. Partey. Sunset.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although they're still...
Osimhen. Has a go! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Pinches it off him. Ndika. Platini. Referee's given a throw. Ndika. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Spread neatly. Cristiano. Great hit! Sticks it away! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Wood, great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ah, that's a fine interception. Cleared without complication. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gently done. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Oh, it's Van Basten. Alvarez. And they've been given a corner. And that has been cleared. It's run loose here.
Dundee are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, delightful ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rodri. And Branthwaite. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rodri. Platini. Van Basten tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Pullet has it in a wide position. João Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. Branthwaite with the clearance.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Alvarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. João Neves. Matheus Cunha.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Crossed in once more. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out brilliantly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Alvarez. Shot a goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Partey. Branthwaite. That's headed upfield, and he was quick to react. Alvarez is onto it in a flash.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Platini. Platini proves just a little bit too strong. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the header! And a terrific save. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Dundee can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ruben Dias. And he's had it nicked away. Van Basten. Matthias Cunha. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Platini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, super find. They're at... Now the finish! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run... Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact. See,
Wood! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Vietnam got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Alvarez. Matthias Cunha. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. In with a header! And it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodri calmly anticipates.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Wood. Now João Neves. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Konate getting this one clear. And smartly reclaimed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Branthwaite looking to penetrate opposition lines. Driving forward. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe.
Has a goal!
Olise. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Quarter of an hour played.
Plays it in low. That has been knocked clear. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So it is still 0-0. Now that's well seen too. Olise.
He rises! He's had a shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Olise with the short one. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
It's their second corner of the game.
Decent hit! It's in! First blood drawn.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Valverde. Pellegrini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
DiMarco plays it short.
And the shot!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Konate. Now DiMarco. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. DiMarco looking to hit the byline here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sunset.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Pass somewhat off target. Konate. Now it's Osimhen.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. Bellingham. He's tried one! There will be a throw-in. Pellegrini. Rodri. That's a look and place it forward. No way through. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Pellegrini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 1 minute at a
Valverde.
time.
Van Dijk. Pellegrini. Turns and goes back. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pellegrini. Valverde. Bellingham. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Osimhen. Good pressure, determined, intense. And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Olise. Oh, easy pickings there. Pellegrini. That's an excellent interception. Wan-Bissaka gets it clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Vietnam still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking for the runner.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Osimhen. Oh, that's neat.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Pellegrini. Cross to the back post. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well...
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 27. Number 11. Sanchez. Number 6. Bellingham. Number 3.
Musiala.
Ibrahima Konate.
João
Number
Neves.
32.
For Musiala.
Coming on the field. Number 42.
Mbappe.
Musiala.
Alvarez.
Number 21. Alvarez.
He's quick to get it clear again.
Mbappe.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Number 18.
He's played him through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. And here's Musiala. Branthwaite did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Mbappe!
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Branthwaite. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Araujo. That's been cut out, well played. That's a little off target. Rodri has created one goal already. Can he get away here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's cut it out. And the pass is intercepted. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Sunset. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural fit.
He's had a hit! You want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Goulet. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. It's a good foot in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Goulet. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Matheus Cunha.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That is a brilliant interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Succumbs to the pressure.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Goulet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Sunset. Bellingham. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Olise looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Valverde. Great chance!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield.
Chance for the header! That's a half-decent try. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Austin, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
That's really well manoeuvred.
DiMarco receives it in a wide position.
It's a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wan-Bissaka.
Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pellegrini.
Sunset.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Bellingham. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's there to belt it away. Out for a throw. Van Dijk. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pellegrini.
Osimhen.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Sunset looking to run onto it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Now it's Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely feet. Goulet. Now the finish! And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Vietnam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Matheus Cunha. That is a great ball. Valverde. Goulet. Elise. And Goulet. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
DiMarco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, great play! Can he finish? They scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that was vital.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Goulart goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. That has been knocked clear. They get a throw in.
The attendance for this match
So
was
we've reached the hour mark.
71,550.
Short changes him with that pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Olise. Olise goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's their second corner of the game. Olise plays it short.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Goulart, Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, super find.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Osimhen. Can he put it away? He won't be happy with that one. Pellegrini. Oh, there's the clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Valverde. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Number 7, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 3,
Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Number 32,
Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Number 16,
Marquinhos gets it away.
Number 11,
Oh, that's
Sanchez.
neat.
Coming on the field, number 27, Number 87, John Evans.
He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Number 42, Musiala. Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Belts one! Musiala. And it's hoisted clear. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he cuts out the supply. Over to the left. Olise. He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Olise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pellegrini. Matheus Cunha. And they're back on the ball again. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Pellegrini. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sunset. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some really good ball movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pellegrini. He's shifting through the gears here. And he likes... And the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Matheus Cunha. Tonali. Elise. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. DiMarco. Sunset. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodri. It's Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a great ball. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. See, views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. This might spell danger. Vicario catches it safely. Matheus Cunha. Spread it left. Good ball over the top. And the ball is out of play.
Branthwaite gathers from the goal kick.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tonali. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Tonali. Here's Rodri. Now it's Tonali. Chance! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Osimhen.
The attendance for this match was
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Van Dijk. Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wan-Bissaka. Rodri. Pellegrini. Aims beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Sansit. Number 15, Matthias
Wan-Bissaka,
Cunha.
gently
Number
done.
32,
Pinches it off him.
coming on the field.
Alvarez.
Number 27, number 17,
Bellingham.
Soboslai. Number
Hernandez.
21, Alvarez. Number 19,
In with the challenge.
Hernandez. Substitution in
Just
progress.
about up to 75 minutes. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Sunset. Sunset making good progress on the right-hand side. Here's Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. Musiala. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Great chance! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, great ball! Chooses the great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes left. Rodri. Bellingham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's through here.
No,
it's
has been
Haaland.
indicated.
Corner then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
De Bruyne plays it short. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Alvarez. Nicely weighted. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He is just caressing the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pellegrini. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Always onto this. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sunset is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's...
Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And the shot! Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Osimhen. That's a nicely measured pass.
Sunset.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He's gone direct here. Forwards and with intent. Tonali. Osimhen. Sunset! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sunset actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared without hesitation. Showing good feet.
Sunset.
And here's Osimhen. Pellegrini. And the flag has stayed down. Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. DiMarco plays it short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 3 coming up. DiMarco goes short. Great position. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try. Vietnam get their 4th corner. DiMarco with the short one. Hernandez with the clearance. DiMarco. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a hits one! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Some really good ball movement. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Out of play for a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Good ball over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Tonali. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a sharp pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Matthews Cunha. Rodri. And there is the half-time whistle. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. They're up to 5 corners now.
They've played it short.
Great chance!
Caught offside that time.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the shot, and the shot! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And now he has 2. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pellegrini.
And he was alert to it.
Rodri.
And the counter is on.
Olise.
Mbappe.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. 60 minutes played. And he's gone looking for safety.
The match was 71,898.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's in a good position here. Matthews Cunha!
Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good ball! Konate gets it away. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Vicario deals with it effortlessly.
Well, they can break here. That pass has been well intercepted. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that.
De Bruyne.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's there's the hit! And he comes up trumps again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Branthwaite. That has been slung wide. Matheus Cunha, Sunset. Rodri. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
15, Matheus Cunha. Number 16, Rodri.
Good spot, he's
Number
seen the
6,
run.
Bellingham.
João
Number
Neves.
11, Sunset. Number 8,
Alvarez.
Van Dijk.
Ruben Diaz
Number
gets it
32,
clear.
Dimarco. Coming on the field.
Well seen,
Number
saw that coming.
21,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number
And he's
14,
away. He's
Partey.
one-on-one. Haaland!
Number 18,
No mistake. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, it's an inspired substitute. Haaland! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to...
Bellingham!
There will be 3 minutes.
Comfortable
added
claim
time.
for the keeper. Partey now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the number on the board is 3. Elise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're done. Vietnam pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't
And a
see
quick
what this
announcement for
team
the
was
benefit of
trying to
anybody who
achieve,
found
whether it's the
themselves
manager's
under the
message
today.
not getting through
Please look at the
or not
screen
having
for
the right
information on
players
how
in
to
the right
find your way
positions.
around this
It
stadium.
all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.